8-point lead for the Ravens, 1:25 left to go in this third quarter. They led it by 15 at the half. So far, Grandview has cut half of that deficit down. Murray's got to be careful with 3 fouls. And she gets the block on Stork, and she'll get the tie-up. Cleo Murray has been everywhere on the defensive end of the floor. Again, you love the effort from Cleo, but got to make sure she's careful with those 3 fouls. Grandview cannot afford to have her and Ella Larson on the bench with 4 fouls. Weiser fires a deep triple off the mark and the rebound off to Mutterman. Under a minute left here in this third quarter. Murray, 3 on its way. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball. And Gosling's going to get 2 free throws. So the 3 no good from Murray, but Gosling going to get 2 free throws. With the foul being away from the ball, you just saw Anna hit 2. She'll get 2 more. 20 points now for Anna Gosling, a game high. And she'll get both again. Vikings down by 6. Grandview's got to finish this third quarter strong. They've outscored Benedictine by 11. They're going to have a shot in the fourth quarter. And now Cleo just picked up her 4th. We're going to have a sub. Cleo's out. 4 fouls each for Ella Larson and Cleo Murray. Brianna Fields will check in for her in the closing seconds of the third quarter. Weiser, a contested jumper, is missed. The putback from Wade is good. And that's been killing Grandview. Offensive rebounds off a free throw gave Larson her 4th foul. They got 2 more points. And then right there they get 2 more off of a miss. 12 left in the third quarter. Gosling, 3. Money! That shot not taken before the end of the quarter. A fantastic quarter from the Vikings. They are down by just 10. Sorry, they're down by just 5. They outscored the Ravens by 10. 58-53 your score after the third quarter, and we've got a completely different ball game. And now Coach Storr is going to put in both Ella Larson and Cleo Murray to start the fourth quarter. Both of them have 4 fouls. It's a risky move by Coach Storr, but I don't necessarily blame her. Her team has the momentum. She's got the fan base with her. They're doing the wave. You can't see it, unfortunately. You can see a couple fans on the front row getting it going. Couldn't see the crowd participating with them. But man, 1 and third quarter. And Anna Gosling has done it all. 24 points for Anna, a game high. 8 of 12 from the floor, 4 of 7 from deep, a perfect 4 of 4 from the line. She was phenomenal. But you cannot talk about that third quarter comeback without Cleo Murray, who was the defensive star for the Vikings. 3 steals, a block, 6 points in transition off of those steals. She was phenomenal. And Grandview's got a second life as we start this fourth quarter. Again, a spot in the Hart Championship game on the line. Both of these teams participated in that championship game a year ago, being played here at Sissom Arena. 65-62 was the final, with Grandview getting the win. Gosling does it again. 26 points for Anna Gosling. Stork getting some help And she'll win the battle against Brianna Fields. You see the switch though, Brianna Fields playing down low in place of Larson to protect her with those 4 fouls. And now the Vikings turn it over off the foot there of Fields. They feed Stork again. They like the matchup with Fields on her, and she'll kick it back out. Murray gets her 4th steal. Cleo going inside, not close. Stork gets the feed down low on the block. Fields falls down. 6 left on the shot clock, down to 5. Stork kicks it out, and they turn it over. Benedictine is trying to force feed it to Nicole Stork against Brianna Fields. It's a mismatch they like, but Stork passed it out multiple times. Gosling, a floater, off the mark. Stay put at a 5-point game. 2 minutes into this 4th quarter. Wade got past Larson. She can't contest. She'll get the rebound. Larson kicks it to Gosling. Back to Ella. 3 on its way. Off the mark. Grandview's waiting for Ella Larson to hit that momentum swinging 3. She hasn't hit any from deep yet today. Larson's got to be careful. Again, she's got 4. Wade throws one up, not there. Quickly up ahead to Ringsdorf. Here goes Ellie. To the rack, she lost it, got it back, off to Fields, on the left side, she got it to go. Back to a 3-point game, 7 left in regulation. Murray's got to be careful. Weiser inside, and an offensive foul! Brianna Fields drawing the charge. Weiser picks up her 3rd personal, and you can hear the energy here at Sissom Arena.
So this is where Johnston has to take advantage of the opportunity. Lundy going for the stolen bag, and he will get it. So 2 stolen bases for Lundholm. Now we'll see if Nuss can do a job here and bring him home.
Pretty good throw by Colm.
Yeah,
Nuss kind of reacted back, which I'm sure distracted him for just a second, but still got that down there in good order.
And Lundholm got walked by Oki. He just saw him steal that bag. Nuss 0 for 0. A walk and a hit by pitch, so maybe a chance for the junior to swing the bat here on this plate appearance. 2-0 on its way, and it goes highs to make it 3-0. And again, still tie game. You still need base runners. Maybe when you got a change in pitcher, this is where you maybe let Nuss rip. Or what's your thoughts?
Well, with a runner on second, I don't mind him taking a swing if he gets a pitch he likes.
Yeah.
Just my take.
And it will be a 4-pitch walk. So the 3 spot, Will Nuss, still can't swing the bat today. A walk, hit by pitch, and a walk, but hey,
he scored
OBP
a run.
going up.
Or no, actually, that was Ness. Never mind.
No, he did score a run.
Yep, you're right.
You're good.
Now batting, the catcher.
He's still a bag.
Yep.
So 2 on, 1 down for Max Minks and the Dragons here in the bottom of the 5th. Again, 3-3 ball game between number 4 Ankeny Centennial, number 5 Johnston. These 2 teams, as expected, at the top of the CIML. Ankeny Centennial with 11-4 record in conference play. Johnston 13-5. So, unfortunately for Johnson, they will not have the tiebreaker over Centennial if it would end in a tie because they lost it to earlier, and that's what happened early in the or last year, I should say. Both teams finished 19-5, but Centennial took 2 out of 3, so they were the official champions of the CIML. So if Johnston is able to win it, both teams would have 5 losses, but Johnson, from their perspective, you just want to win out at that point.
They need to win by 1 game.
And then you need some help. You need them to lose one more
The
time.
scout area behind home plate is cleared out.
Yeah, pretty much with the exception of the Iowa coach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those guys are heading for the airport.
Yep. Oh, 2 pitch on its way from Starr, and Minks will go down swinging.
Minks whispering something to Kemmer. My take on that one, Minks probably swung at a couple of pitches that weren't strikes there and kind of got himself out in that at bat. So interested to know what that conversation was.
So now 2 down for Sam Kemmer. He grounded out to third in the first inning and then hit one out into left back in the third that was dropped by Anderson, which scored tying. And now he'll send one back out into left. This time it's going to be a hit. Lundholm going to be waved home, and he is safe. An RBI single for Sam Kemmer.
Nice job, Sammy Kemmer, helping yourself out on the base pass. That will score Lundholm. That will move Nuss down to second. This brings up a great this day in history, Evan. Back in 1973, 15-year-old Marlene Raymond limboed under a flaming bar that was 6 1/8 inches high, which is probably lower than the slide that just took place there from Lundholm. Imagine that, limboing under something that's 6 1/8 inches high.
That's on fire.
That is on fire, exactly.
That sounds terrifying.
Your errors are going to be noticed.
Yep.
Do you think she's quadruple jointed? You'd have to be.
Something crazy, right?
Something crazy for Marlene Raymond back in 1973.
So still 2 down, 2 on for the Dragons, but they have themselves a lead off of the Sam Kemmer single. This is Mason Tell. Tell 0 for 1, got walked and stole a bag in the first, and then grounded out to the shortstop Carrasco to close down inning number 3. There's a foul ball from Tell to make it a 1-1 count.
I inadvertently put Nuss at third in my scorebook, so I'm going to need him to go ahead and get down to third. Make this thing work out all right.
We're going to have a runner
for Kemmer.
Obviously, Kemmer, your pitcher, so probably the reason you have a runner there.
I don't have a 21.
That's a courtesy runner.
I think it's Robert McElwee.
Number 21, Robert McElwee, a senior at first.
Robert McElwee, the senior, number 21, out there for Kemmer.
Maybe I should just quick put him at third in my book, too.
Right?
Right? Everybody's going to third.
Yeah. Tell drives that one out into left center. It is carrying, and it is gone! Ka-chow! Lightning McQueen!
Well, I got everybody to third like I wanted.
Yeah, you did.
And then one more for the sophomore. Was it sophomore?
He is a sophomore. So he got the first one the hard way. He goes down for the slam, and it's 7-3.